Hey, Alyssa, good Friday morning. We've got clouds around. We had this stretch early on where there were a fair amount of blue skies and direct sunshine in Grand Rapids, but we have been building back in these stratocumulus clouds. As I talked about in the morning show, we were going to oscillate between partly and mostly cloudy skies. I do think through this afternoon, mid to late afternoon, you'll start to see better sunshine materializing once again, particularly away from the lake. Nonetheless, mostly cloudy skies, at least from that vantage point in Comstock Park. I have stepped outside recently at Fox 17, and there are a few more breaks in the clouds than maybe those images would suggest. So we'll be in and out of sunshine as we go forth today. Deb sending this photograph in earlier this morning from Twin Lake, which is in northern Muskegon County, northwest Muskegon County, if I'm not mistaken. Have to check on that. But nonetheless, you can see there is a dusting of snow that had come down from some of these snow and sleet showers over the past 24 hours. Nothing too substantial, but a little whitening of the ground in certain portions of West Michigan recently. That will be melting, though, this afternoon, despite the fact that we won't really be rising a whole lot. We are mild enough to melt off dusting or coating if you did get that. Milder temps this weekend, back into the 50s, then a storm and colder behind that. And we're looking at a very chilly work week next week. Spring returns, though, about 8 to 10 days down the line. That would be through next weekend and that following work week, but that is a ways away. We've got to get through some cool air next week. Temperatures around the nation, this is a pretty cool look for 10 days into the month of April. You got to go well southward into Texas, over to Louisiana, southern Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and southward into Florida. Now, that's what we're talking about. 83 in Tampa and similar southward in Miami. Not for us, though. It's the upper 30s to around 40 degrees, and those winds are still fairly brisk around West Michigan, folks. So we've got wind chills in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees still. How about feeling like 29 in Kalamazoo? Feeling like 28 degrees to the skin in Coldwater. The winds will start to come down, though. I guarantee you that. Late afternoon, a slow but sure trend towards lighter winds, and this evening they will become quite light for the late evening and overnight. Our day planner going forward here. If you're going to go out for a walk, take your dog out perhaps, maybe heading up to the gas station, whatnot. Temperatures, they're not moving a whole lot. Partly sunny skies will be maintained right on through a sundown, just about 15 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. And look at this chilly pattern I'm talking about. Yes, we do gain some steam here, 54 and 56 Saturday and Sunday, but we're going to lose it all early next week. Couple flurries perhaps, maybe a sprinkle along the lakeshore. Most of that activity from yesterday long gone. Got a swirl in the atmosphere, though, near Los Angeles, and that'll be responsible for our next system that we're going to be tracking. That will phase together with some energy dropping southward out of Canada Sunday and Monday, and will become a mammoth system, even a winter storm with a heavy snow band on its backside. That looks to be out through Iowa and Wisconsin. You'll see that coming up. We've got sunshine and clouds here today. We're in a phase right now where there's some additional clouds, but again, I think some better sun will start to materialize mid to late afternoon and early evening. Future Track model brings in some spotty showers later tomorrow evening after some partly sunny conditions, I think, for the morning and early afternoon. It becomes clouded over and later at night. I mean, I'm talking 8, 9, 10 o'clock and beyond tomorrow night into Sunday morning. There could be a couple showers. These would be light and they would be spotty. I think a number of hours on Sunday actually won't see a whole lot of precipitation, though you can't rule out some drizzle and light showers around. It'll be later Sunday night into Monday morning when this system heads up through Illinois and ultimately through Indiana and Michigan. That's a warm track for us. We still got to track it, but I do think that the odds are this is mainly a rain event and then mainly a big-time wind event on Monday. We could have some gusts 50 to 55 miles per hour, folks. That's pretty significant, and that could last for a stretch of hours through the mid to late morning and afternoon. Behind it, Mike and Nicole, it goes chilly, and this is not mid-April like, even late April like by later next week. Temperatures near 40 degrees.
All right, well, new this